Welcome back to RC Truth Media. About 3 months now with no sunspots, and with that happening, we're seeing an increase in the volatility of the weather on our planet. We're seeing an increase in flooding, an increase in earthquakes, an increase in volcanic activity. All kinds of different things are taking place on our Earth, and definitely people are aware of what's going on. Some people are saying that volcanic activity has not been increasing, that we're just more aware of it now because of the places and the media is reporting on it more. Well, if that's true, then how come nobody really was talking about it in the past? All of a sudden, the media is talking about everything now. Is that what it is? We're more aware of everything now. I think is for sure true. But if you want to go ahead and look on Google, they're gonna basically show you mainstream. You need to go and do your own research, and you'll only find a few people that are telling the truth out there. But if you dig, you can find. Okay, first thing I want to show you comes from Watchers.news. Yes, there's an extremely dangerous typhoon Maria heading toward Ryukyu Islands, Taiwan, and then China. This is from today. I reported on this the other day, but this is getting stronger. Very strong typhoon Maria, still a super typhoon, according to the JTWC, is heading toward Ryukyu Islands, Taiwan, and China. Its center is expected to pass right over or very near Miyakojima, Japan, around July 10th, just north of northern Taiwan and capital Taipei, some 12 hours later, and make landfall over east central China with the intensity of around 115 miles per hour, a Category 4 hurricane equivalent. So this definitely going to do some damage. We will keep you updated on the type of damage that it does. Hopefully it dies down some before it hits the mainland. But we will see, and we will keep you updated on what happens. This article is coming from earthchronicles.com. It's saying that Yellowstone is definitely getting more active. Definitely is. Just this month, it has 11 times erupted. Okay, the Steamboat Geyser in Yellowstone National Park threw out a column of water and steam for the 11th time in 2018 on Friday, July 6th, 2018, and the eruption lasted 32 minutes. So this was a few days ago, and 11 times in 1 year at Yellowstone. This is a huge volcano. It would do some major damage if it erupted. We are not sure if this is actually going to erupt. If it did, that would be major devastation for the United States. We will keep you updated on this as well, and hopefully we don't get this thing to blow, because oh man, we don't want that to happen. Next thing I want to show you is from volcanodiscovery.com. This is recording the volcanic activity of 2018. It says the currently erupting volcanoes are in red. Right here you can see that there is a lot going on all over the world right now. This is in America, South America. There's a bunch going on. Africa. Doesn't look like there's any. Maybe a few in Australia. Over here in Asia, there's a bunch going on. Some islands over here as well. Okay, now there's definitely an uptick in volcanic activity. Okay, and we can see that from this next article here, coming from SOT.net. It says USGS have noted 6 quakes above the magnitude 2 since the start of the year, and 2 of them were above M4. For the most part, the UK is considered seismically quiet, so this is unusual. Yeah, it says right here from SOT.net, it also seems that globally, seismic, geologic, and volcanic activity seems to be on the increase. If we go ahead and click this article, you can check this out. And it says, is there a connection between cosmic rays, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions? Yes, we have detailed this. Right now, we're in the grand solar minimum. And so, what happens is we're going to get more cosmic rays because we have less of a shield on our Earth. So, with less of a shield, we get bombarded by these cosmic rays, space weather, and all of the debris, therefore causing all of the disruption that we are seeing, um, earthquakes, volcanic activity, and in the long run, we will see cooling as well. Another article I want to show you that shows the earthquake activity. There's a strong earthquake that just hit off Japan, 6.0, hits near the east coast of Honshu. Another one, a 6.1 in Russia. An abnormal earthquake swarm near Mayotte continues, constant shaking creating an anxiety and stress. Strong and shallow 6.0 earthquake hits near the coast of Jalisco, Mexico on June 30th. This is just in the past couple weeks we've seen a few 6.0s. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely an uptick in volcanic activity. This article comes from ZMEScience.com. It's talking about the San Andreas Fault. Now, the San Andreas Fault, for those of us that live in California, is definitely about to go. Okay, and when this happens, there's a lot of destruction that is going to take place, and so we should definitely be prepared for this. Okay, now this article is saying they know the place that it's going to happen at. Right here it says that Utah State University geologist Susan Janek began hypothesizing about the location of this fault zone. Although it was obscured by water and sediment, Janek took on the painstaking task of documenting the area through a careful geological and geophysical analysis. Her work, along with USU colleague Jim Evans, Patricia Persaud of Louisiana State University, and Miles Kinney of California's Kinney Geoscience, ultimately paid off. They found that the faulted structure extends way beyond the current known path of the San Andreas Fault and seems very volatile indeed, meaning it's very possible nucleus for a potential earthquake. Furthermore, because the area is so heavily folded and unstable, any earthquake in the area could trigger a cascade of dangerous aftershocks. Because the San Andreas area is already overdue for an earthquake, there's a valid reason for concern. She's right. There's been a seismic increase in the amount of earthquakes along the fault recently, especially in the last year or two. And so those of us around the fault should be a good idea to get away from that area. Okay? Just to let you know. Alrighty, and to finish this off, I'm going to show you the earthquakes that have been happening in California during the past couple days. Now, just today, we had a 2.7 earthquake in San Diego. There was a 2.8 in Eureka, California, 3.5 in Newberry Springs, California, 2.6 in Ukiah, California. We have Bakersfield with a 2.8, Ridgecrest 2.5, San Luis, Rio. This is in Baja, California. Okay, so in Las Vegas also had a 4.5 earthquake. They're seeing a lot of uptick in the activity as well. Okay, and so yeah, this is the kind of stuff you're gonna see in the Grand Solar Minimum. Thanks a lot for coming and checking out the channel today. Please like and subscribe. Donate if possible. Any amount is highly appreciated. Thank you very much for coming and checking out the video today, and we'll see you again soon.